inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go? Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. The 0-2. And now 1-2. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Three-two. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
It's Aaron Judge now. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year too. And of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Up the middle. Slings to first. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Good eye right there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's out number 2. Devers now. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next one
Inside,
off the plate,
ball 1.
inside, and that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. Carlson ranging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back in Boston, here's DJ LeMahieu. Snell back to work. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And now Bader up to the plate. Strike 1. Snell, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings through that one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nice stop. The throw, Torres. Over to second, on to first, double play. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Second inning here, no score. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. We'll move to the third with no. Back here at Fenway. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Higashioka, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McGuire pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Judge getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. That's in for a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one, 0-1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are back here at Fenway. Here's Trevor Story now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Reese McGuire. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. McGuire measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
LeMahieu at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. LeMahieu over at first with one away. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Dylan Carlson. That's in there. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. The Yanks leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. And Verdugo is set down. And here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. And Devers hits that one. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in, Anthony Volpe. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Torres in the box lays off for ball 1. Ground ball right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now. Cole back to work. Swing and a base hit. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, caught. Here's Trevor Story. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Red Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The lefty, the 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Story. The throw to first. Rizzo out of the play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In there for strike 1. Stanton, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out to center. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Hard hit left side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's out to center field. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's in there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
LeMahieu checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bader, the next to hit, takes outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
One and 2 here. Here's a high chopper. Donovan. And Bader is set down. And next for New York, Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Turner up for the third time and takes ball 1. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Tristan Casas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. To the right side, Rizzo takes it himself, and that'll do it. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, John Schreiber. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And it's just foul. That was close. Comes a 2-2. Ripped down the line, base hit. Throw comes into second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here is Gleyber Torres. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Judge, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one's in there. And 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 outs. This one popped up. Story under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, leading off, Trevor Story. And the right-hander back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 97, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one the other way, makes the grab for the 2nd out. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 3-2 now. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Harrison Bader. And takes low for ball 1. Martin, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. In the air right field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Wandy Peralta comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 1-0. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Rips that one to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And the Red Sox walk it off for the win.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. This is Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Henderson tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Orioles due up in the first. No score. And now here is Cedric Mullins. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Stop. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So You know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh moving back. Still going back. It's out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Stop. Should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.